Hi, I'm Janine and this is Janine Sews. On my channel, I talk about sewing a wardrobe for a woman over 50. Today I'm going to do just a quick pattern review. Before I get into that, I have made a second version of the Sew Over It Audrey tee. And this version was made with a mystery knit that I purchased from Fabric Mart in the summer, maybe June or July. It was $1.99 a yard, and it's it's a regular cotton knit. It's not like a fancy jersey, but it's comfortable. I like the colors. I thought that the fabric design was really good for this shirt, especially because of the band. I didn't get it aligned perfectly. I did try to get the pattern aligned, but it wasn't perfect. So I made this version with 3/4 length sleeves, which I like. I don't think my husband likes them, but I like 3/4 length sleeves. They're nice for kind of in between seasons. So this is another version of the Sew Over It Audrey top. And I have cut out one of these for my mom too, but I ran out of fabric. So I'm waiting for some black fabric for the sleeves for her top. The pattern review. I am not a t-shirt person. Whenever I do a walk or a run, I wind up with t-shirts or they give them out at work and I just don't wear them. I don't like t-shirts on me. I don't like the collar. I don't like the way they fit, or rather they don't fit. So I wind up either giving them away or they sit in a box forever, especially if it's a shirt from a run or something like that where it's kind of a keepsake. Occasionally, however, you have to wear a t-shirt for certain events. For example, my employer has a volunteer day every year and everybody has to wear a t-shirt. So I put on the stupid t-shirt and I don't feel happy or great in it or enjoy wearing it. Wear it that one time and then it sits in a drawer or in a closet, or it winds up going to charity. September is one of the focus for sewing this month is sewing sustainably. And a couple of months ago, I noticed a pattern that I hadn't seen before, and it is Pamela's Patterns T-shirt Makeover. With this pattern, she shows you how you can take one of those really crummy free t-shirts and make it into something that fits you. So I had a large t-shirt, very large t-shirt that was in the back of my car from one of these events that I had worn once. And I just decided that maybe it was time to give this a try in case I can take some of these t-shirts and make them into things that are wearable for the weekend, things where I wouldn't mind going out and wearing them. So that's what I did. And it was actually a really easy process. It's brilliant in its simplicity, as a matter of fact. So I recorded a little video that I'm going to voice over that shows you how simple this is. And then I'm going to show you the shirt now that it's done. So here's my t-shirt. It's a freebie I got at work. That's why it's taped up. I think it was a size 3X. It measured 52 inches around right underneath the sleeves there at the chest and 46 inches around at the shoulders. Pam Leggett has you base your size on your high bust measurement. So for me, that placed me in a medium. And she suggests if you need a little more space in the bust, then you just grade out. So that's exactly what I did. I cut a medium and I graded out to a large for the bust and then all the way down. Once you've selected your size, you will first cut the sleeves off the shirt right at the seams, then cut the seams off the sleeves. Once you have cut off both sleeves, you fold the t-shirt in half so that you have the front on the top there. Smooth it all out. You take your one single pattern piece, you match it up at the neckband and the shoulders. And you're not going to cut the neckband or the shoulders. You're going to leave those finished. So cut it. You're really taking off the hem, the sides, and the arm side. Once you've cut those pieces out, that one piece actually, because it's still joined at the neck and the shoulders, then you cut the sleeves so they're a little more stylish. Now, you're supposed to leave the hem of the sleeves intact. I clearly don't read instructions well, so I did cut off the hems, which just meant I had to hem the sleeves, which wasn't a big deal. After you've cut out both sleeves, then it's truly just a matter of using your serger or your machine to sew up the sides, add the sleeves on, and hem it. That's it. It's a super simple project. So I'm super happy with how this turned out. Now it isn't lying quite right at this moment because I've got all this tape hiding a logo that I don't have permission to show. But when I take the tape off, it really does fit very well. I folded the neck edge down as Pamela suggests and just stitched in the ditch to hold it down. And otherwise, I couldn't be happier with how this turned out. Took an hour and a half, and I have a t-shirt I will wear. Somebody hands me a t-shirt on Friday at 7 o'clock for a walk on Saturday morning. I know I can remake it in time to wear it on Saturday, and it'll look way better than 90% of the other t-shirts. So I'm looking at my closet with different eyes. And this fits in really well with So Sustainable September because this would have been a rag. And we don't really need to add more rags to the world. I think there are plenty of rags. So, great project, ingenious pattern. Thank you, Pamela Leggett. There will be more of these. So I'm feeling quite optimistic and positive now. Ever since last week, 1st of September, it's like something clicked in my head. I think part of it is because for the first time in 18 years, we are somewhere further north and autumn is coming and the temperatures aren't as high and you can start to enjoy time outside. So it's like a light bulb switched on in my head partway through the week last week, and I just feel really good and positive and optimistic. Got my Sojo back. I now have 5 projects stacked up, 1 partially done, 2 partially done, and 4 others sitting there. So I'm feeling very good about things. House is getting, well, there's still a lot of work to do, a lot of work for my husband to do. The house is getting there. The weather's beautiful. I'm used to working from home now, kind of have a routine. I do truly miss travel so much. We always traveled at the end of August and early September, and then again in October usually. And it looks like there will be none of that this year, so I'm just choosing to make the best of things. Ultimately, the only thing I can control is what goes on between my ears, and I'm going to say, let's make the best of things. So that's it. I hope you're well, and I will see you soon.